teaching oh my goodness, we're doing abs today. I'll be teaching, it's about 20 minutes long, so only about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, we'll see how we do. But we'll go ahead and get started with a warm up here. You won't be able to see my face entirely, so I apologize for that, but we're gonna be on the ground, so it doesn't really matter at that point. So wherever you are, go ahead, get a nice big inhale, reach up, slightly bend those knees, and then on your way down, go ahead and find a nice flat back on the way down. Belly button tucks into spine, and when you're ready, almost like somebody's punching you in the gut, go ahead and round out that back. Bring yourself back up and big shoulder rolls at the top. Beautiful. Go ahead, nice big inhale, bend those knees, flat back down, exhale as you come down. Again, hands right on the top of those thighs, belly button tucks in, like you are getting punched in the stomach. Roll yourself back up. Oh, just because it feels super good. And when you're ready, I'm just gonna have you do a little bit of a step knee here. So step knee, start to flex that foot, push that knee out a little bit. Yeah, 2 90-degree angles here. Go ahead, bring those those hands right behind that head, excuse me. Beautiful. When you're ready, it's kind of like, I'll call it an upright mountain climber. You're gonna bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. Nice and gentle as you do this. And I want you to start to practice pulling that belly button in a little bit tighter. So exhale, inhale. It's gonna sound super silly, but no worries, I can't hear you. And nobody else can either, so no worries about that. Try to keep your head upright, and you're just twisting those arms. So arms are the only thing twisting here. Last 8, 6, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, go ahead, take those feet out nice and wide. Arms reach out to the side, flat back all the way down, bend those knees. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. All right, go ahead and walk those hands out into a plank position. Again, plank position can be here, it can be here, it can also be here. Whatever works best for you. When you are ready, go ahead, tap, opposite hand, opposite shoulder, opposite hand to opposite shoulder, and then walk yourself back. Touch those toes to finish out that movement, and then go ahead, bring yourself back out. You have opposite hand to shoulder, walk yourself back. So when you do this, I want you to focus on those hips. Keep those hips nice and stable. Spread those fingers out wide. Yep. If you feel those hips start to swivel, try to engage that core a teensy bit more. Walk out. We're almost done with warm up here, I promise. And walk back. Again, pulling that navel in a little bit further every single time. So belly button sucks in. It's gonna help you throughout this entire class today. 2 more like this, 2 more. Don't worry, I'll turn the music on in a little. Awesome, last one, let's do it together. Hands hit your toes. Go ahead and walk right, left. Slow, slow, slow. Find that hold at the end. Squeeze those glutes, spread those fingers wide, push into those shoulder blades, those palms. Go ahead and reach. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, other side. And then walk yourself back. Shake out those arms. Maybe even shake out those legs a little bit. Beautiful. So we're gonna start. We have, what do we have, 3 movements? Yeah, so we have 3 movements. First round is going to be 20 repetitions, then 15, then 10. So you're always counting down, so it's gonna be 20, 15, 10, all right? Your first movement, so come with me whenever you are ready. Your first movement, you're gonna come down on those elbows, all right? So elbow plank here, again, on your knees is an option if you would like, all right? You have 20 reaches, so I'm gonna face you so you can see. You're gonna try to reach your arms out to the side. So you have 20 total of these. Okay, option if you want to make this more challenging would be to reach opposite hand and opposite foot. All right, so let's finish 20 together. Big deep breath. Again, on your knees is totally an option here as well, or just using those hands. I lost count. I think we're on 15 more. Or sorry, not 15, we're on 15. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Take breaks as you need to. Whatever breaks you need, take them as you need to. When you're ready, you're gonna roll over onto your sits bones, okay? So onto those sits bones. So we just did 20, now we're on 15. Rocking back a teensy bit. Legs come up to about parallel. All you're gonna do is just hug those knees in nice and tight, and then open up all the way, okay? So hug those knees in nice and tight, open up all the way. You have 15 clam openers here, okay? Again, other option would be to keep those hands on the floor if that's a little bit easier for you. All right, 10 more. We're gonna do these all together here, gang, all together. Again, squeeze that belly button in here, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you're not actively pulling it in, you're not really gonna be working that core too much. Awesome, last 4, 3, last 2, beautiful, and 1. Hug yourself all the way in, give yourself a nice big hug. All right, last movement you have here, you're gonna put those feet out so that your soles of your shoes are touching. So soles of your shoes are touching, you're gonna lie all the way back on your backs. Awesome, try to press that lower back into the mat here if you can. When you're ready, big inhale. On that exhale, sit all the way up, touch those toes. You have 10 of these, all right? Nice and gentle on your way back down. Going 1 vertebrae at a time. What are we on, 4? Yeah, so option here would just be a regular sit-up, okay? You can also put those hands behind your head. It kind of makes it a little bit more challenging, or you can keep those hands up overhead. Last 3, 2, and 1. Reaching all the way up, touch those toes. When you are ready, you are headed back to 20 of those plank reaches. So you find that plank, reach opposite side, you have 20 total. You are going at your own pace here for 4 minutes. All right, so 20, 15, and then 10. All right, 20 of those elbow planks, add that reach. Again, see if you can reach a little further. And then once you finish that, you have 15 of those boat poses and open up. All right, and then you have 10 butterfly sit-ups, okay? All you here today, go at a pace that works for you. All that I ask you is that you actively breathe through this, okay? So start to push that breath into that belly. Yeah, it's gonna force it to push out a little bit, that's fine. But then when you exhale, force it back in. Hold that navel in. Perfect, yep, 20. And then 15, boat pose, open. Feet go flat on the floor, you have 10 butterfly sit-ups. All right. Okay, no matter what option you pick, it's still a good option. If you want to just do legs here, that's fine. Awesome job. You're right at about halfway here. Halfway through this, okay? See how many cycles you can get through with each of these. Again, modify as you need to. Make it yours. Awesome. Keep that chin away from that chest. No matter what you're doing, you should be looking up at the ceiling and getting that chin away from that chest. Beautiful job, beautiful job. You guys look incredible. Good job, Julie, good job. Molly, that's awesome. Stay with it here. Yes, girl. Great job, Kirsten, great job. Big deep breaths here, you can do this. I'm getting so many emails. Awesome, 1 minute to go here, 1 minute. Let's see if you can get through to your third move. Whatever you're on right now, can you get to that third movement? All right. Get some of our tough Beautiful. If you could give yourself another 30 seconds here, can we filter through these movements a little faster?
Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the jeweler. I put rocks all in my watch. I like second chance. I like doing niggas wrong. I do what they say. They call me Cardi, Cardi, baby body, spicy mommy. Somebody,
Awesome work here. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Whatever you need to do to recover here. It could be hug those knees in. It could be actually getting up. It's totally up to you. But we are getting into our second series here. So that was our first series. We're going to get into our second series. Same style. So we're going to do 20 reps, 15 reps, and then 10 reps. Okay? So we're coming down, all the way down the ladder. Your first movement, if you could find yourself standing, don't worry, you still have another, I'll give you 20 seconds here. It was going to be 15, but I'll give you 20. So 20 seconds, catch your breath, grab some water. All right, and then we'll filter in. So first movement, we're going to do 20 repetitions of that movement. Very similar to the warm-up. So get a big deep breath for me, big gulp of water. Feet come about shoulder width apart here. So go ahead, find shoulder width apart. And when you're ready, just find a regular squat. So nice and gentle squat. It doesn't have to be super deep. All right, again, if you want to get a little bit more glutes in today, feel free to go a little bit deeper. It's totally up to you. I don't even care if it's a little baby one. All right, next option here, hands behind the head. Automatically, this engages your core because it takes away that momentum that your upper body is utilizing. So automatically, your core is engaged here. You can stay here. Other option would be squat, knee up. All right, squat, other knee up. Some of you know where this is going, but even just squatting with a knee up, you are going to engage that core. Pull that belly button in. If you want to advance this, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Now this movement means absolutely nothing if you are not pulling that belly button in nice and tight. All right, so tap that core in. Yes, feel that core engaged. Let's do 10, 9, good, 8, breathe, 7, 6, good, again, can be a baby squat. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. My cardio people, you can always do that a little bit faster. 20 repetitions of those. Oh boy, this is a fun one, okay? Again, let that heart rate come down if it's up pretty high. Your next one, you are just going to walk back out into that plank position. All right, you have 15 plank taps. I'm gonna face you. We also did this in the warm-up, okay? 15 plank taps, feet out wide. Go ahead, find opposite hand, opposite shoulder. All right, those of you that want to advance this, you can reach out to your side, all right? Want to advance this would mean 3 points of contact with that weight going out to your side. All right, 15 of these, remember to breathe. Can also be done on those elbows too. All right, last 3, 2, and 1, awesome. Next one is also gonna be in a plank position. I know, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to do it. Last one here, you'll have 10 push-ups with a side plank. So you're gonna find a nice good push-up. Come up on those toes if you're on your knees. Flip open, find a side plank. Option if you want to would be to lift your leg. Totally an option. You find that plank, or sorry, that push-up again. Other side. When you're ready, come with me. On your knees, on your toes. I really don't care. I would prefer that side plank to be on your toes, but it's up to you. I'm gonna start our timer now, just so that we don't have to be in this plank position for too long. Good, last 2 here. Beautiful, nice strong plank. And then open up, keep those hips elevated. Last 1. You haven't finished 10 yet. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead, find that standing position. You have 20, 15, 10. So 20 of those squats with an alternating knee up. Again, you can also just do a squat twist. So many options here. Then we have 15 of those plank taps. Then you have 10 of those push-ups with the side plank. Beautiful. Already 1 minute in here. Already 1 minute in. Good. Awesome. As you're doing those squats, try your best to keep that chest up nice and tall. I know it's super tempting to hinge forward here, but that's going to eliminate that core movement. So I really, really want you to keep it up. Again, even if you can only go halfway. I don't care if you're still getting that core engaged when you're halfway. Beautiful. 20 of those squats, 15 of those plank taps, alternate. All right, you can also tap out to the side. Maybe out front, I don't know, find a tap. And then you have 10 push-ups, side plank. Y'all are doing incredible work here. Incredible job. So these 3 movements, all right, they work every single aspect of your core. All right, there's 3 parts to your abdominal muscles. You have your transverse, which is underneath, which if you're not doing anything, all right, you're automatically, if you're just standing up tall, you could be working those transverse muscles. If you're standing on one foot, you could be working those transverse muscles. But if you don't do anything, if you don't train those transverse muscles, you get nothing. You get absolutely no results, all right? Other movement, we're working those rectus abdominals. That's your washboard abs, quote unquote. Don't worry, they're there, I promise. They wouldn't be holding you up if they weren't there, right? And then your obliques here, that side plank is really gonna target that side area. Julie, those push-ups are incredible. Great work. Breathe. Big exhale. Don't pull that breath in. Get that exhale at the bottom. Push yourself back up. Inhale. Yes, good. How's that navel doing? Can you press it in? Molly, beautiful squats. Great job. 1 minute to go here, ladies. 1 minute to go.
Way before you met me, and I came with my hot socks, and I know how to get them off. Yeah, so sides I done it. Got a pocket full of money, and maybe that's not a lot, but damn, I'm in a good spot. Got nothing to hide.
Come on, ladies, let's finish this together. 45 seconds.
Boy, don't be killing my boy, don't be killing my vibe.
Seconds to go here. You can do this. All right, no breaks in between here. Stay with it. You are way stronger than you think. 15 seconds. Yes, Kirsten, yes. Y'all, this is awesome. Last 3. Do it in 2. And 1. Beautiful. Drop to those knees. Go ahead, find a little bit of a child's pose stretch here. I don't know if y'all noticed, but that was a big heart rate booster as well, so that's awesome. Grab some big inhales, big exhales. We have 1 more series to finish out here, and then we will go into either a hold move or we can be done. It depends on how I feel, right? All right, last one, we're gonna be on the floor completely, so go ahead, find the floor completely. Take big deep breaths. All right, first movement. I've never done this movement, so we're gonna see how it goes. All right, first movement here. All you're gonna do is you're going to lift those hands up overhead. All right, feet can come about parallel to the floor. So go ahead, press that core in nice and tight. And when you crunch up, so when you lift head, neck, and shoulders up, you can extend those feet out. All right, and then go ahead, lower back down. So it's a kind of a seesaw movement. So you're gonna lift up, push out. You have 20 of these. All right. It's kind of like a rocking motion, but a very, very subtle one. All right, last few here. We have about 15. Again, if you want to, you can go 1 leg at a time here. That is also an option. Chin stays off that chest. Yeah, hands can come by your side. You can bring them up all the way overhead. It doesn't matter to me. Let's do 5 more. 4. I know 20 is a lot here. Last 3. 2. Beautiful. Last 1. Awesome. Go ahead and hug those knees in. Rock yourself up. Hug all the way in. All right. Actually, I think all of these are on our back. Yes. Oh, I wish they weren't, but it's okay. We're going to do all of them on our back. Legs extend up to the ceiling. When you're ready, feel free to drop one leg at a time. All right. Hands can be under your glutes if that's available to you. You can put them out to the side, whatever works best. You have 15 leg drops. Now, these leg drops can be single leg or you can go double leg. Totally up to you. All right. I encourage you, if you go double leg, to try to keep that spine pressed into the mat as best you can. Tempting to let it creep up. Let's do 5. Breathe. Exhale. Back in, you inhale. 2. And 1. Awesome. Go ahead and lay those feet flat on the floor. Vertical. What is this? 180. 180. All the way. Lying down. Hands can either reach up overhead or they can stay by your side. It's totally up to you. Next one is a kind of a variation of this. We're just going to go the opposite way. So you have 10 alternating jackknives. So you're going to bring right hand all the way up overhead, left foot, and then just kind of close together. All right? Alternate here, finding other side, right hand, left foot. All right? So it's kind of like what we just did, but we're doing the opposite. If you want it to be a little bit more challenging, you can do both arms, both legs at the same time. I prefer to go one at a time, but that is totally up to you. Last 2. And 1. When you're ready, I'm going to start your timer here. You have 4 minutes with those crunches where you lift up and extend. You have 20 of these. All right. And then you have 15 of those leg drops. And then you have 10 of those alternating jackknives. Again, move at a pace that works for you. If your neck starts to hurt, go ahead, place those hands behind your head. Give yourself a little bit of support here. Again, 20 of those, 15 leg drops, and then you have 10 of those alternating jackknives. All right, let's get going here. Ladies, we got this. Oh, what a lovely song to finish out with. Again, your goal for this entire series is lower back into the mat. The entire spine should be imprinted into the mat.
I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember. Never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect doctor, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to a place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light where the sky meets the sea, it calls to me. You know I know.
Good job, ladies. Good job here. Keep it up. You have 2 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. All right, I don't want you to give up in these last couple of seconds. Awesome. Again, get that big inhale, big exhale. That's going to help activate those transverse abdominals, which is going to help balance all of the other abs that are trying to take the whole team on the road here, all right? No need to leave one man behind. Let everybody come to the party here. So if you're challenging yourself on where you're thinking too much about, like, oh, where do I exhale, where do I inhale? Or do what feels best. Most likely the hardest part of the movement, you want to exhale. So here, exhale, inhale. Most likely here, exhale, inhale. And then most likely when you bring it in, exhale, inhale. Again, whatever feels best for you, just breathe.
Deep it goes, and it seems like it's running up to me. So come hide and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line with the sky, you see it. It goes to me. You know I love.
One more switch in here, Kirsten. Yes, Molly. 30 seconds, you can do this. I do nothing up here. As we're talking, and I want you to talk back a little bit more. Like I got 10, almost 20 seconds left here. Closer to 10. Yes. Come on, we have 7, 6, 5. You got this. 4, 3. Finish out what you're doing. 2. And 1. Awesome job. Go ahead and lie all the way on your backs here. Extend those feet overhead, extend those arms overhead. Extend those feet out in front. Beautiful, beautiful job. Awesome. And if you could, gently roll yourself over onto your stomach. Oh, too hard for me. And when you're ready, lift your chest up off the floor. Seeing if you can get that head all the way to look up to the ceiling. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead, drop those hips back to those heels. Open up those hip flexors. So nice quick ab workout. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. Day off yesterday. Hopefully it was relaxing and maybe not family with lots of family, but maybe it was. Whatever works best for you. Go ahead, tuck those toes under, shift yourself back, bring yourself all the way to a standing position. Big inhale, fingertips reach up, and exhale, shake it all out. Thank you all, both of you that are left here so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week.